wrong thing. He called me this morning about the song with Justin.
I feel incredibly lucky because I was very confused to feel like if I said too much, maybe I wasn't doing enough.
When am I gonna be good just by myself, not needing anybody to be associated with?
I had to stop because I had everything and I was absolutely broken inside. And I kept it all together enough to where I would never let you down, but I kept it too much together to where I let myself down.
All right, buckle up because this tea is scorching hot. The Golden Globes, a night of pure Hollywood magic where stars shine their brightest, the champagne flows endlessly and anticipation crackles in the air. But amid all the glitz and glamour, two names kept stealing the spotlight: Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. Now, we all know their history. Their relationship wasn't just a love story, it was a spectacle. A whirlwind of passion, heartbreak, and endless headlines. They were young, wildly in love, and absolutely everywhere. And even though they've both moved on, Selena is happily engaged to Benny Blanco while Justin is married to Hailey Bieber, that undeniable connection still lingers. That unspoken what if follows them like a shadow whenever they're in the same room. Now picture this. The Golden Globes ballroom, buzzing with Hollywood's elite, cameras flashing, whispers spreading like wildfire. Selena walks in, looking absolutely radiant. Selena walked in with her fiancé by her side, exuding confidence and grace. Meanwhile, Justin was navigating the same space, possibly with Hailey, an undeniable recipe for some serious emotional fireworks. And apparently, that's exactly what happened. Sources say that seeing Justin at the event left Selena deeply emotional. Now, the exact nature of those emotions? That's the million-dollar question. Were they tears of joy? Nostalgia? A bittersweet mix? Of both? Whatever the case, one thing is clear. This encounter stirred up some serious feelings. It's a powerful reminder that even years after a relationship ends, emotions don't always fade completely, especially when that relationship was as intense and public as theirs. So, let's unpack this whole situation, break down what really went down at the Golden Globes, and try to understand why it hit Selena so hard. Get ready for some next-level speculation and analysis, because this is about to get juicy. But before we dive in, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next. For your enjoyment, let's break this down. Sources say that seeing Justin at the Golden Globes stirred up a wave of emotions for Selena, and it wasn't just about their shared history. A big part of her reaction likely came from the fact that she was there with Benny, her fiancé. Imagine this. You're at a massive event, celebrating love and commitment with the person you're building a future with, and suddenly, you run into your very famous ex. That's bound to bring up some serious feelings. It's not necessarily about still being in love with Justin. It's deeper than that. It's the weight of their past, the memories, the highs and lows, all rushing back in an instant. It's like flipping through an old photo album. You don't want to go back, but those moments still hold power. And let's not forget, being there with Benny might have amplified everything. She's in a happy, secure relationship, but seeing Justin might have triggered a fleeting what if or a pang of nostalgia, because no matter how much time passes, some chapters are impossible to completely close. It's human nature to reflect on past relationships, especially the significant ones, even when you're genuinely happy in your current situation. So it's no surprise that Selena felt a mix of emotions at the Golden Globes. It was a highly charged moment, and honestly, it's a testament to her strength and resilience that she handled it all with such grace and composure. Now let's talk about the real headline of the night. The 2025 Golden Globes were a huge moment for Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. Not only was Selena nominated for 2 awards, talk about a power move, but this was also their first official public appearance as an engaged couple. Since announcing their engagement back in December, the world has been buzzing about these two, and all eyes were definitely on them as they stepped into the ballroom. Yep, they actually skipped the official red carpet walk, But trust me, they still made an unforgettable entrance. Selena looked absolutely breathtaking, in a stunning light blue off-the-shoulder gown, radiating major Cinderella vibes. And the Tiffany & Cobra jewelry, the perfect touch of sparkle. Benny, on the other hand, kept it classic and cool in a crisp white suit. They were the definition of a stylish duo, looking effortlessly chic and completely in sync. But it wasn't just their fashion that had everyone talking, it was the peta. These two were not shy about showing their love for each other. There was hand-holding, there were loving glances, and maybe even a few stolen kisses. It was crystal clear that they were smitten, and they didn't care who was watching. Their affection felt so genuine, the kind of love that makes everyone around them smile. It was the perfect reminder that even in the midst of all the Hollywood glitz and glamour, real love can still shine. Selena and Benny were the very definition of a picture-perfect couple at the Golden Globes. Seriously, they looked like they had just stepped out of a fairy tale. And apparently, they were so stunning together that even the host, comedian Nikki Glazer, couldn't resist giving them a playful shout-out during her opening monologue. She pointed them out in the crowd, saying something like, "Selena Gomez is here, double nominee tonight, and she's here with her new fiancé, Benny Blanco. And Benny's here because of the genie who granted him that wish. Man, lucky guy." It was a lighthearted, hilarious moment, and you could totally tell that both Selena and Benny were blushing. And the cuteness didn't stop there. When Nikki mentioned them, Selena leaned in and gave Benny a sweet kiss. Cue the collective ahs. It was an adorable PDA moment, and of course, the cameras caught every second. Later, while chatting, with her only murders in the building, co-star, Martin Short, Selena showed off her dazzling engagement ring. And Martin, being the charming gentleman that he is, grabbed her hand for a closer look. Speaking of the ring, it's not just any diamond. It's a marquise-cut sparkler with a special hidden detail, a subtle reference to Selena's hit song, Good For You. How cool is that? It's such a personal touch that makes the ring even more special. One thing is crystal clear. Selena and Benny are deeply in love, and they're not afraid to share their happiness with the world. They were definitely one of the highlights of the Golden Globes, and everyone was rooting for them. Fans couldn't get enough of this duo. One person wrote on XI, "You want to accept it or not, but this is why Selena and Benny are the couple." Another added, "Selena's been looking the happiest since she's been dating Benny. It warms my heart to see her like this." And it's not just fans. Benny himself couldn't stop gushing over Selena, but while she's over here, living her best life, engaged, glowing, and nominated for Golden Globes, things seem a bit rocky in Justin and Hailey Bieber's world. And, get this, amidst all the Selena and Benny engagement buzz, Justin apparently unfollowed Selena on Instagram. Drama alert. Now, we all know that social media can be a minefield, especially when it comes to exes. Unfollowing. Someone isn't just a casual click, it's often a statement, a very public way of saying, "I'm moving on," or "I don't want to see your updates anymore." And in the celebrity world, where every move is analyzed to death, it's an even bigger deal. So, what's the real story? Is Justin trying to distance himself from Selena? Is he feeling some type of way about her engagement? Or was this just, or maybe we're all reading way too much into it? It's hard to say for sure, but let's be real. The timing is suspicious. Selena's making headlines left and right with her Golden Globes appearance, her engagement announcement. And then, boom, Justin unfollows her. Coincidence? Maybe. But in the world of celebrity relationships, coincidences are rare. So naturally, the gossip mill is in overdrive. Is Justin trying to make a statement? Is he feeling some type of way about Selena's engagement? Or was this just a random social media cleanse that just happened to align with all the buzz? We may never know the full story, but one thing's for sure. This just adds another layer to the already complicated saga of Justin, Selena, and Hailey. So what do you think? Drop a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. I post fresh celeb news every week, uncovering all the secrets behind your favorite stars.